When cooking meals in the van, it can no doubt come with some restrictions. I wanted to share what I eat in a day realistically. I can't set aside time to cook every meal, and that's the reality of it. Today I'll be on the road and exploring a little bit, and I might make some easy meals today. This morning for breakfast, we're keeping it simple and making cereal, and we're gonna have some cut up fruit. I keep my dry food in my overhead storages over here, and that's where I have my cereal. Today we're gonna do honey bunches of oats. How does that sound?
Frosted honey bunches of oats.
Frosted, very important. And then I keep my cold foods in my fridge. And we're gonna have milk with our cereal, obviously. And we have some cut up fruit. We cheated and got some already cut up packaged fruit. Not lazy, and sometimes it's just easier to do this rather than getting like a whole watermelon, which is gonna be like impossible to fit in our fridge. Cook with me and cheers it. Ready? Oh, these are some big grapes. Oh my god, I dropped a grape. Sean really loves his coffee in the morning. It's always sunny where you are from. I know. It's no wonder. This is a pretty easy cleanup. I'm gonna throw that back in the fridge, and these are pretty simple to rinse and clear. Alright, breakfast is cleaned up, and now we're gonna go exploring. It's fall now, so that means we have Halloween decorations. Happy October, guys! I'll take you away to where the sun shines. So bright, so bright. You can stare at the stars at night, at night. You can tell me anything you like. We just stopped and found a place off the coast that we're gonna make some lunch at. Any guesses on what we're making? I'll give you a hint. Sandwiches. We honestly do sandwiches almost every day. I could even make it while Sean is driving, and I can just come back here and put it all together. It's nice to stop and actually be at a cool spot. So I'm going to make these sandwiches. I'm gonna set up a little picnic right here overlooking the ocean. Spontaneous outfit change because we drove south and it got hot, so I just took the long sleeve off. One thing I wanted to show you guys is what I guess I would think of as a hack when it comes to like food and making meals easy. I kind of meal prepped my vegetables, so like I have tomatoes that I cut up beforehand, and that way I don't have to get out the cutting board and the knife and have to wash all that every time I do a sandwich, so I can just grab it out. Alright, sandwiches are made. I also really like to snack on like chips and stuff. I don't recommend getting containers this big because there's like no room in the van for it. We knew that we're going to be like driving every day, and this is a really awesome snacky food that we honestly eat a lot when we're snacking and driving. And we're just gonna share a plate to make cleanup a little bit easier. We're about to take this and head over to this little viewpoint. Sitting here eating, and we realized that there are some seals on this rock over here. So we've just been watching them. They're, what'd you say, straight lounging? Straight lounge. I've been looking for a little produce stand because I wanted to get some fresh veggies for some fajitas tonight, and we came across one, so we're about to go buy some stuff there now. I love the fact that we have cows at our spot that we're gonna sleep tonight. This sunset. I was planning on cooking outside, but the spot that we're at seems to be a very popular spot for the sunset, and by the time the sun goes down and people stop coming, it'll be too dark for me to do outside. So I'm just gonna get started on dinner right now. For dinner, we're doing tacos. Got a whole bunch of stuff to make tacos. I'm not like the best cook. Gonna have fun with it and try to do what I think will taste yummy. What I think we're gonna do first is start with the vegetables and just cut up the portions that we want. Have fresh bell pepper that we just got from the farm today, and we're gonna cut that up and then saute it before we get the meat started. For our vegetables, we have green bell pepper, tomatoes. We can probably add that as topping, so I'll dice it up. Fresh lime, corn that I'm gonna roast. So now that my peppers are cut, I'm going to start sauteing them on the pan. I need to get my camp stove set up for it and turn on the fan not too much. Tacos to be a little spicy, so I'm gonna have some fresh diced jalapeno on it, and then I'm also gonna saute like little cubes or slices in with the green bell peppers. I might also save some of this for another meal. The chicken will be nice and warmed up by the time this is ready. Jalapeno seeds I put in there is like making the van very like spicy. Fill up our water, we just use this. Are you gonna let that simmer up? I wanted to do some roasted corn. I can also add as a topping on the tacos. I'm going to add on the corn just so I can like roast the outside of it. Add the chicken with the bell peppers so that they can cook together. The chicken is actually pre-cooked, we just have to heat it up. It is heated up and ready, so we're gonna pour it into this bowl so that we can make room to heat up the tortillas. The rice is almost ready. These tortillas are ready. Alright, these are our tacos. See how it is. That was one of the best dinners I've had in the van. Alright, and lastly for dessert, we're going to do some chocolate chip cookies. It's going to be our dessert, our last meal in what I eat in a day. Hope this helped you guys see how realistic it all is. And if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Wait, that's the same thing. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!